So an offer has been accepted that you made through REIFlow. So now let's go down to that offer and mark it as accepted. So we mark this as accepted. What happens here now is that a contract record will be created, as you can see here, and linked to the property record. So we can get to this contract record in a couple ways, by clicking on here and going there, or going back to through the property lead record. We'll scroll down here to the contract and click on the contract. So what we see here is that the offer was accepted on 7/30. Purchase price was $230,000. Offer was, this is the link back to the actual offer that was made, so you can see the details. And now here's your asking price for the property that you're going to look to sell. Any potential buyers that you have, I don't have any in the system right yet, but if you had some, they would be pulled in based off of the zip code that the buyer is set to look for, or the county. Here you can mark down the buyer if you already know it for certain. You can have backup buyers here. Any earnest money that the buyer is required to give you, and also how much of the earnest money have you been paid? If you've been paid in full, partial, or none of it. And to the closing plan, we have the status. You found the buyer, closed, expired contract, canceled contract, closing date if you have one set, actions. These are just like a to-do list. And here you can create to closing a checklist. So if you have 5 items that you want to always do for a closing, then you can go to modify template, go to this closing checklist and enter this, and so on, and hit done. So now you can see action 1, action 2, 3, 4, and 5. This is customizable in REIFlow. You can do this, so once you set this once for the template, then every contract that you have, you'll have these action items to do that are customized to how you work and do your business. Finally, you have some marketing methods. You want to market the house by bandit signs, email to a buyer's list, through Craigslist or any other way. If you have an inspection date, you can set that here just so you keep track of it. Any other issues and notes, potential issues that you foresee with this contract, why it might not close, or maybe you have problems finding a buyer, or your buyer is currently locked up with his funds. You can make note of that here. And finally, you have some system fields and tags field and the tasks field, plus the related items, which links you back to the property record. So that's how you add a contract to REIFlow to a property. The other way would be, instead of going through the offer record and clicking accepted, you can go down to the contract area of the property and click create under contract record, which will then create this record. You can go in and set it up. If you have any questions or comments, please email me at support@reiflow.com.